on Lucamus Prime here, so it's time for another Legacy Superruns catch from and control today. It's going to be for Trickster.
Looks like the fun's about to begin.
Here he is, guys, the Trickster in this game. So glad we brought him back, yeah. And this is his second appearance in that LEGO game, and the first game which he actually talks, yeah. And something really special about his voice, which you probably guessed already from him, but I'm going to talk about that in a bit. So what can he do? Well, so he can throw chickens, like so, yeah. They look like, you know, rubber chickens, I think, yeah. And if I tap A, that must be a grenade. Nice. And also if I hold A, he juggles the rubber chickens and throws them around, so that's pretty nice. But there is one ability he has which caught me off guard when I first played as him. It really surprised me. He hyper jumps and he flies. Didn't expect that at all, yeah, when I first played as Trickster. Very unexpected. But yeah, Trickster can fly in this game, everyone. Now, as you probably guessed by his voice when you heard him enter, yes, guys, that is indeed the one and only Mark Hamill reprising his role as the Trickster in this game. I had a feeling he would reprise his role as him when Trickster was returned in the game, because I'd already found that he was in the game as the Joker, so I was thinking, did they get him to voice Trickster as well? And they did indeed. They got him back to reprise his role as him. I'd say Trickster's probably his second most famous role in the DC after the Joker, definitely. Third, I don't know, probably Spectre from Batman Brave and Evolved. And probably then Fat Tony Zucker from The Batman. So yeah, Mark Hamill came back as him. He's played the Trickster also twice in live action. Once for some episodes of the 90s series, starring John Wesley Shipp as the Flash, and then of course he reprised his role as the James Jesse version of the Trickster in the CW series, appearing in the first 3 seasons, one episode per season, and it's revealed that he's the father of Axel Walker. And I love how they did reference Star Wars, because of course Mark Hamill was Luke Skywalker, by making him say Darth Vader's line to Luke saying, "I am your father" to Axel. I mean, that's pretty cool, isn't it? And it was pretty awesome how his earthly version appeared in his season 3 appearance. It was only a brief appearance, but it was great and worth it, because he very closely resembles the Joker. It's like, that's probably the closest we're ever going to get to Mark Hamill playing the Joker in live action, by making his character the Trickster a lot like the Joker a little bit. But unfortunately, we haven't seen Mark Hamill's Trickster, or James Jesse, since that episode, because he's not appeared in Season 4 or Season 5 of Flash. I mean, in Season 4 we saw Axel Walker, but not James Jesse. So I am hoping that Mark Hamill returns at some point. I mean, guys, I'm up to Season 5 of The Flash right now. I've completed watching it, so I hope he returns at some point, when he's not too busy working on Star Wars. So I would love to see him come back, definitely, as the Trickster, because he's funny as Trickster like he is. I mean, the Trickster is kind of like the Flash is equivalent to the Joker. It's basically the same character, only the Trickster tricks people, hence his why it's called the Trickster. Now, you're probably wondering how to unlock Trickster. Well, it's pretty simple, because he's a file character in the circus, or the amusement park in Gotham, so just find his file somewhere. It's hidden on one of the, stalls, game stalls in the amusement park, so find it, and that's how you can buy Trickster. I think he's got 150,000 studs when you buy him, yeah. Probably more or less than that, but that's what most characters cost in this game. Mark Hamill does a great job voicing Trickster in this game, as always. He's voiced him in a lot of stuff. I mean, I think he also played a role in Justice League Action as well, yeah. Alongside the Joker and Swamp Thing, who he voiced in that as well. He's even voiced Sinestro at some point as well, in a LEGO movie as well, which is pretty cool. And yeah, and I love how he differentiates between the Joker and Trickster here, by putting on like a different accent when playing Trickster. That's pretty cool, as opposed to his Joker voice. So now we're talking about what Trickster can do in this game, who voices him and how you unlock him. Let's take a look at his character profile and read it. So this is the Axel Walker version. That's pretty odd considering that Mark Hamill was known for playing the James Jesse incarnation as opposed to Axel Walker, but okay. At least we actually got Mark Hamill to voice Trickster. That counts. Affiliated with Rogue, because he's an enemy of the Flash, so he's an acrobat. Yeah, those, what we saw earlier, plant were explosives, flight, Oh, he has graffiti. Right, did I see a Joker laugh then? No, he probably has, but doesn't he? So your characters have unique graffiti art on walls, Trickster being one of them. Nice. Technology. And hyper jump, nice. Not many abilities, but it's still worth it. Hold on, let's see if he actually has got the ha-ha around him when he laughs. Hold on. I'm waiting for it. He chuckled then, but where's the laugh? There was another laugh then, but where's the Joker laugh? Come on. He's probably doing it to annoy me, isn't he? There you go. Oh, okay, so there's no ha-has around him. I guess it's not the Joker, so fair enough. So let's take a selfie with Agent Smith. You're going to pause, Smith? Thank you. So now let's read Trickster's profile. Following in the footsteps of the original Trickster James Jesse, Axel Walker became the second supervillain to take the name of the Flash's most prolific pranking pest. Using his many gag-based gadgets, Axel has tried his best to emulate his predecessor, at times even sounding like him. He debuted in the Flash issue 113 in 1960, his current version, Flash issue 183 in 2002. So once we go up, his debut will mark its 62nd anniversary. Nice, was his current version 20th. Awesome. Gone for more than 60 years, 62 years of Trickster, that's amazing. Yeah. So yeah, great character, you know, that I've shown you in this game, being the Trickster. And great atmosphere with Flash, played by the great Mark Hamill. Hope he comes back in the CW series very soon. I really hope so. And of course as well, let's hope. And we also get to see Prank again, you know, his sidekick, you know, that's like the equivalent of Harley Quinn, isn't it, really? And in the Flash CW show, she was played by the same actress played in the 90s, which was pretty nice, yeah. So, yeah, be sure to give this video a like. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of Trickster in this game he plays, or you think of Trickster in general. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos coming in the future. And I will see you all later.